The Minority Market. Episode 41. How to Review and Improve Your System. Most people enter the stock market believing that once they find a good strategy, success will automatically follow. They spend endless hours searching for indicators, patterns, or tips, thinking the perfect system will remove losses forever. This is another illusion of the majority. The minority understands something deeper. No system becomes powerful by default. A system becomes powerful only when it is reviewed, refined, and improved continuously. Without review, even the best strategy slowly decays into random behavior. Your system is not just a set of entry and exit rules. It is your entire decision-making framework. It includes how you select opportunities, how you size positions, how you manage risk, how you react emotionally, and how you behave during winning and losing periods. Reviewing your system means reviewing yourself. That is why most people avoid it. It forces honesty, accountability, and discipline. The first step in reviewing your system is separating outcomes from process. Many traders judge performance based on profit or loss alone. This is dangerous. A profitable trade made by breaking rules is not success. A losing trade executed perfectly according to plan is not failure. The minority evaluates quality of execution first. Did you follow your rules? Did you respect your risk limits? Did you act calmly instead of emotionally? These questions reveal more than profit numbers ever will. One of the most powerful tools the minority uses is journaling. Not emotional complaining, not random notes, but structured observation. Writing down why you entered a trade, what conditions were present, how you felt emotionally, and how you exited builds awareness. Over time, patterns begin to appear. You will see repeated mistakes. You will see emotional triggers. You will see which setups perform better and which ones drain your capital. Without records, improvement becomes guesswork. Another critical element is reviewing batches of trades, not individual outcomes. Looking at one trade creates emotional bias. Looking at 20 or 50 trades reveals statistical behavior. The minority reviews performance over meaningful sample sizes. They analyze win rate, average profit, average loss, drawdowns, and consistency. This transforms trading from emotional activity into measurable process improvement. When reviewing, avoid the trap of constant system switching. Many beginners jump from one strategy to another after a few losses. This destroys learning. The minority makes small, controlled adjustments. They identify one weakness at a time. Maybe stops are too tight. Maybe entries are too early. Maybe exits are emotionally driven. They change one variable, test again, observe results, and repeat. Improvement is gradual, not dramatic. Another overlooked factor is adapting to market conditions. No system works the same way in all environments. Trending markets, sideways markets, high volatility phases, and low volatility phases behave differently. The minority reviews how their system performs across conditions. They learn when to be aggressive, when to reduce activity, and when to stay patient. Flexibility combined with structure is a powerful advantage. Emotional review is equally important. Ask yourself after each week or month, where did fear influence my decisions? Where did greed push me to overtrade? Where did boredom make me careless? These emotional leaks silently damage expectancy. Fixing emotional behavior often improves performance more than changing technical rules. The minority also understands that improvement does not always mean adding complexity. Sometimes improvement means removing unnecessary actions. Fewer trades, fewer setups, clearer rules, simpler execution. Complexity creates confusion. Simplicity creates clarity and consistency. One powerful mindset shift is treating your system like a business. A business tracks expenses, revenue, efficiency, and performance metrics. It does not operate blindly. When you adopt this mindset, every trade becomes part of a long-term operation. Losses become operational costs. Profits become reinvestment capital. Discipline becomes quality control. Another important aspect is reviewing your worst periods. Drawdowns are uncomfortable, but they reveal weaknesses. The minority does not avoid these periods. They study them. Was the drawdown caused by market conditions, emotional mistakes, overtrading, or risk mismanagement? Understanding pain points is where the strongest improvements come from. It is also important to protect what already works. Many traders destroy profitable systems by constantly tweaking them. If something is working consistently, the minority protects it. They focus improvement efforts on weak areas while preserving strengths. Balance is key. Let us introduce a simple review routine. At the end of each week, answer 3 questions. What did I do well according to my rules? What mistakes did I repeat? What one small improvement will I focus on next week? This simple habit compounds over time. It builds awareness. It builds discipline. It builds progress. Long-term success is not built by perfection. It is built by continuous refinement. The minority does not expect flawless execution. They expect learning, adaptation, and steady improvement. Every mistake becomes feedback. Every review session becomes training. When you commit to reviewing and improving your system, you stop being reactive. You become proactive. You stop blaming the market. You start taking responsibility. This is a powerful psychological shift. Responsibility creates control. Control creates consistency. Remember this clearly. A system without review becomes stale. A trader without reflection becomes emotional. Improvement is not optional if you want to survive long-term. It is mandatory. As you continue your journey with the minority market, understand that building rules was only the beginning. Reviewing and refining those rules is where mastery develops. This is where you move from random participation to structured growth. Stay disciplined. Stay patient. Keep observing. Keep refining. This is how the minority evolves while the majority repeats the same mistakes cycle after cycle.